Yes, ma'am.
Sorry, I don't see very well. I'm Marion Rosenstein. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's my former teacher's voice. I was a New York City teacher for 33 years. And you learn to project in the lunchroom when you have rowdy kids. Thank you. As many of you know, I became sort of a de facto leader of the movement to restore the bus schedule as it was before May 1st. And it affects not only bus riders, yes, thank you, hold up your signs. Not only bus riders, but also current drivers, because we don't know what tomorrow brings. And as most of you know, the bus riders are full-time residents for the most part. So they need the buses year-round. Snowbirds, for the most part, are younger, healthier, and drivers. And as I've explained to our wonderful legislators who came here today to speak to us, we spoke to those in power. We petitioned those in power. We showed up at the Abruzzo meeting where we were disrespected and demeaned. And after 2 hours of their nonsense, regular business, we were finally given 2 minutes each to speak. Several of the delegates made very logical, reasonable suggestions to return the internal buses to the half hour with no additional cost, because as we all know, anyone who sees the buses sitting, there's no more cost. The bus riders are paid by the hour. What I have respectfully asked our legislators is if they would help us by mediating with Stanley Siegel and the M&O committee who made this decision. And we have gotten some rumors, but we see nothing in writing to show that they have responded with compassion, with understanding of the unjustness, unfairness to those handicapped and, for the most part, very elderly who ride our buses. Thank you for your attention.
They all drive the ones who made the decision.
Thank you. Well, first let me say this, and I hope everybody understands. This is a local internal issue from the village. What we do, we go up to Tallahassee and pass their state laws and do not have anything to do with your bus services. We just got back, we're just hearing about the issues. I will, without question, speak to your leadership. As I told you, I'm constantly talking to them, but primarily it's about what I could do for you and what Kevin and I could do for you in Tallahassee. But I would like to see, how I could help. I hope that it gets resolved. I want both leadership and you to be happy with whatever's provided. And most of all, I think the bus service runs right by your office, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we need to make sure you can get over by Kevin. So,
I'm there all the time.
I'm sorry?
I'm there all the time.
You're there all the time. So we'll ask around about it, but please understand, our power has nothing to do with what happens here in the village. That's why you have elected boards to serve you at that level.